Welcome to MOCA 2021. We started with the Paris Hotel de Ville and we removed the areas we didn't need, focusing on the cinema, lobby, entry and some country rooms. What we therefore did is add additional details to the country rooms where there are 7 countries. We also added some things of special interest like the entry, where this is a quick example. We can take you around. We have the main video playing there behind Alain, and if we look around to the sides, you'll get a quick understanding of what else is in this room. We had some posters and some statues to kind of mimic what was going on in the real world with something in the virtual world. We didn't want to be an exact digital twin, but we did want to focus on some fun elements that kept the symbiosis of the two things alive. You'll see there are some text boxes and things with some added details, and this is last. There's a country of Africa showing where the key countries are located. There are lots of Easter eggs around, particularly at the tops in the hallways, but also in other areas too. Some of them are static, others you can actually pick up and interact if you are in VR. And we'll focus on a couple of those in just a moment. Right in front of us here is actually a mini version of the Hotel de Ville, a 3D model, and there is a firecracker, well, a sparkler you can actually pick up and move around. And then to the side of that, there is this interactive ball that creates electricity and current. It's just a fun thing to put your hands on. It only works in VR though. We go through into the main lobby. We see the main map, and you'll see there's some water that comes in and goes. It was just to add a little bit of extra interest to the ground level. Here there's a firework display, which we'll talk about later. And again, more Easter eggs that are around, for example, all of the sponsors and partners of MOCA here. And a little electrical current, as well as on the side here, there is just a special thanks. All of that is also listed in the information room as well. So you can see, if we look at where their countries lie, each of these rooms has the same layout, but actually each room is actually comprised of several areas. You have the main screen, you have the images, you have the history, you have the animal of the sort of the national animal, as well as a historic timeline where known as well, and some fun facts as well. So over here you'll see just some images. Sometimes there's a timeline in that area. We couldn't get that for all. There are some images over here that are various sizes depending on the room and the quality of the images I can find. We have some fascinating facts. National animal. Sometimes you'll see a coat of arms or something similar for each nation, and then a little bit about the country and the flag itself. We take you back into the main area. We also had lots of Easter eggs. One of them, for example, is your friend that we'd put up in the top, actually in particular poses according to some of his posters. As you may notice, there's also posters and information around the sides and other objects of interest.
Aujourd'hui, jeudi 17 juin, édition spéciale digitale, avec 2 rooms, le MOCA Lab, pour vivre l'expérience de votre activité, le Focus Pays, pour découvrir le panorama des industries culturelles africaines.
It's also a firework cannon, which is particularly fun. That ends the quick walkthrough. Hope you found it useful. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions.
Cette année,